Alright, welcome back. Or just welcome. Whatever. Here we are back at the Firelink Shrine, and we are headed on our way to the Abyss Watchers at the end of the Farron Keep. But we want to progress Cirrus's quest here a little bit more. Now, if you get to this point and she isn't here, you want to make sure you give your Dreamcatcher ashes to the Shrine Maiden here. And if you've got anything like your Estus shards to give to Andre or Cole, you might have to give to him. But I'm not going to show all that. Now, when you give her the Dreamcatcher ashes, she won't be here until you, if you have to leave and come back, or if you can just reset this place. But anyways, here she is. Let's see what she has to say.
Hello again. I have since heard a great deal about you. For one, that you are most gentle of heart. I, too, am bound by duty, but can offer you my sign. I hear that cordial intrusion lays the path to embers. If I can be of help, by all means, do call upon me. Blessing of the moon upon your journey. If you should require assistance, use my sign. Blessing of the moon upon your journey. If you should require assistance...
Now let's just go sit down real quick and see if she disappears now, because she should go out into the world and put her sign out there. But see, you have to leave, I imagine. Let's go talk to... Well, we need to buy something here.
Well met. How may I...
And that's this item right here. Now, for this specific part of the game, I am getting this dried finger, and I am going to get... you need to be online so you can use it. And then we'll get a couple gestures at once with it. But let's talk to Orbeck.
Oh, you're back then. Again. I'm Orbeck of Vinheim, here to teach you sorceries. Let us begin with the basics. The ideal sorcerer bears the twin faces of the dragon. You could at least act as if you're paying attention.
Alright, we've got these two scrolls to give him.
This is stupendous. And the Undead Legion of Farron possesses sorceries quite unknown. Thank you for upholding your end of the bargain. I doubt I ever would have made this discovery alone. Now, let us unravel the thing, so you may put these new sorceries to use. Oh my. Well, this is very unusual. It's from Ulasil, an ancient land of golden sorceries. Not even the Dragon School possesses such a long-lost scroll. What would the Xanthus scholars say with their ridiculous headwear? They would simply slaver over this find.
And we need to buy a few sorceries from him. The Spook Spell, the Oral Decoy, Pestilent Mist, and Farron Flash Sword. Alright. Now let's talk to him some more.
It is folly to claim lives recklessly, friend. Do not be tempted. No matter the victim's stature, every killing has a consequence. Even as I bloodied my hands, I never realized this simple truth. There I was, the very definition of a fool. Oh, I have something for you. You're a fine sorcerer now, no mistake. You should have something to prove it. Go on. If I'm giving something away, you'd better well take it. How do you like gimmicks, friend? This is a sign, a cipher, employed by sorcerers who use quietude to their advantage. With this, you can be sure to tell friend from foe from your very first encounter. It's a very old practice at this point, but one that you deserve to know. Promise to stay safe.
Alright, so we got a couple rings there, and we're gonna run down around here to where Yol usually is. There's Grey Rat. Uria's down here. Let's talk to her.
Oh, prithee, art thou good Yol's master? I am Uria of Londor, a close friend of his. Thanks to thee, Yol's soul is redeemed. Allow me to express my gratitude in his stead. Another matter. Thou'rt a lord, art thou not? Bearer of the dark sigil, and our Lord of Hollows. For the time thou remainst our Lord, we of Londor shall serve thee. And I, of course, am also thine. Oh, good Hollow. I'm afraid I must say, Orbeck of Vinheim is a cause of much consternation. He proclaimeth himself Lord of Hollows. If left alone, he may one day imperil thy rule. Fall to this matter yearly, else we are unraveled. Decisiveness is the mark of a true monarch.
She wants me to cut his head off. It'd be a good way to get my money back for the spells I bought from him. Well, we need this tome right here. And that's it. Let's go ahead and... Yep. We'll take off out of here. Up and around. Let's hear a little bit of talk from Hawkwood.
Another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the lords of Cinder and return them to their molding thrones. But we are talking true legends, with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots. Don't you think? What a sick joke. Asking us to seek the lords of Cinder and return them to
Well,
them.
he said that already. Sometimes he says other things. Alright. Well, let's just jump off to the perimeter bonfire. We'll come back. She'll be gone. That'll have her sign out in the world. I'm not even going to use the sign, but at least it'll show where it is. For anybody who does want to. She's pretty handy in the fight. I've seen her die in there before, but if she can get herself healed in the Abyss Watcher, she can stay alive. Alright, one more time we'll drop back in on the... we'll just go back and come right back here. Just switching back and forth. I wonder how I am for arrows and bombs and such. I don't have a lot of souls on this character. No fire bombs. Whatever. Maybe that's a mistake, but we'll go anyways. See, she's not there now. Seems like still quite a few people playing. You see people all over the place. So I'm going to go out here and set these two little Dark Knight things into motion. You can see them. They'll come up right over there. Once they start walking, they'll just head on up and start fighting with the grooves out beyond. And they'll all be... something will be dead by the time I get back. Alright, so back past the bonfire. And we're going to start with this grue right here. Be sure you target them again after they get up if you're targeting things. See how my target's coming off when they stand up. It's close, and we're out of stamina on that one. Alright, so the crystal lizard. Go ahead and wake him up. He's gonna appreciate that. Oh. He's a fun thing to fight, though. Watch that too. And don't forget, you can block him with your shield. You can kill him too. Just like that. Titanite scale. There's that. And this goes back to the Road of Sacrifices. I have no real desire to go in there, and it draws that red-eyed thing to you. I don't even know if he's following me. Nope. Alright, so we're headed back this way towards the bonfire. We'll look here to our left and down. The atonement spell. And a hollow gem. Now there are basilisks all over out here. I'd suggest trying to avoid them all you can. And once you get up here, you see the Elder Grue. He will follow you forever. He's fast. So run the edge of this kind of whatever it is, the keep, the wall here. Poison off. And I'm just going to run through and ignore all these guys. You can go in there, but don't forget the guy up top who will wake them all up. Anyways, there's a Dark Knight up here. Is he just wandering around? They haven't gone anywhere. Oh, sure, I'd set him into motion, but maybe not. Seem to make him mad. Oh, he knows me. He knows I'm down here now. Alright. About to know me, I'm sure. These guys. They do a lot of things, but ass around is not one of them. That's a little bit of ass around. He doesn't do anything. Take that. And we'll just come around the back side of this tree. Because there's a poison spewing grue right here. This doesn't need to be there. Alright, he's up there fighting those guys. Let's go. Pick up the stuff after seeing his handiwork. Did they kill him yet? It's a good fight. They got him. That's what I like about the bow. But then, sometimes I'm not always so good at telling just how close things are once I'm using it. Nah, don't run away. I suppose I'd better go take care of this. So here is an ember. And up and around. Hopefully he's just right. Yep, he's right there. No guessing where he is. And there is this few bug pellets here. Hear that fighting inside that building. That's the Abyss Watchers there. And we should have... Ah, it's too bad he didn't sit back down. Oh, I thought I saw something to my side. But he's dead anyways. Grab this off of him. Now I actually want... I think the Pale Shade this time, and he's down in here. So I'll go down here, break the Ember, and we'll go right up through here and get who we're taking with us. And one key thing to remember is once you've got it cleaned out, don't walk down here like a, you know, and just sit down at the bonfire. You want Ember. You want to do something else too, which if I could remember my keys for, or my buttons. Now the Pale Shade will come up and give us the first of two gestures we're going to get for buying that cracked finger and using it here, and you can only use it, or that dry finger, cracked finger. Alright, so there's our dual bow. Let's move on. Not terribly fast, but get the job done. Now let's see. Here's who we're going to summon next. But here is Sirius's sign, but I'm not getting Sirius this time. I'm going to get Gothard and get another gesture for summoning both of these two, and then we'll go in guns blazing on the Abyss Watchers and see how we turn out. Come on, Gothard. Pale Shade, get your asses up here. Let's rock. Oh, there was the... It's you hold your sword up, like here's my weapon, or whatever it's called. Plenty of fighting going on in here. It's funny, you can hear this outside. That's what's about to happen to me. All right. I don't know why I keep jumping. I'm trying to run. Just a few. Whoa, right behind me. I like that they can be interrupted kind of easily. He wanted to get me while I was doing that. I need to heal up. Alright. They're all over the place in here. This guy's pretty wild too. He's got some very long distance movement. Covers half the arena in here. Mausoleum, whatever it is. Let's hope the shades can last. There he is. Try and draw his attention. 'Cause he is hell on. I don't want him to kill him. Oh. That interrupted me. About half. What we're doing. That didn't disrupt anything. Easy, Gothard. He's still throwing things all over the place. Well, they're out. Let's go ahead and head down through all these corpses and hit the bonfire. And we are going to jump over to the Road of Sacrifices and go up and see the giant one more time. Just right here. You only ever use that once. Huh. You do that like at the end of Sin's Fortress in the first one. They carry you off to Anor Londo. Ornstein and Smo. It's like Mr. Popo on Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Just this laughter in the back of your mind. We'll go push this while we're waiting on the elevator. What happened to him? I guess we'll never know. Up here, and there's the old giant, dead as can be. We've got the hawk ring for longer distance shooting. Too bad we can't have his bow. There it is. And I'm going to head back to the Firelink Shrine and then go on to the Catacombs of Karthus. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in another video.